National Hard Enduro Series kicked off with the Tenterfield Terror, racing through 6,500 acres of spectacular terrain in northern New South Wales. It's round one of 6 events held by Grassroots Enduro Australia. For the prologue lap, we will be on board with Coxy, our silver class Muppet. Circumstances forced a last-minute change, and the organisers had to quickly mark out a new natural terrain track for the prologue, with no technical sections, which suited the faster riders. Let's go down to the pits and join Coxy.
Welcome to the start of the 2021 Grassroots racing season. We're at the Tenterfield Terror this weekend.
The track starts with a series of jumps which had the gold class riders getting some pretty impressive air before rocketing into the first uphill section. Like me, Coxy isn't into speed, so he just eases his way over the jumps. We heard later that Ruben Chadwick launched off one of these so fast he actually landed off the track and went bush. Ruben ended up with the second fastest lap time in gold class. This is Coxy's sighting lap, so he's just in cruise mode and checking out the track for the first time.
It's basically just a sighting lap, so I can see where the prologue track goes, what things I need to look out for. And then once I've got a feel for the track, second lap I can come back and maybe go a little bit faster, we'll see. Couple of little off-camber corners there. Yeah, so I'm not going to try and break the world record first lap out. It's a pretty fast track by any means. It's not really my sort of thing.
It's a relatively easy, fast track, but it's still easy to mess up on the off-camber slopes. Tree roots, rocks and little logs can easily throw the bike offline, and quite a few guys were seen trying to drag their bikes up onto the track again.
Got to keep in mind that the race is not today, the race is tomorrow.
Coxy is still riding his trusty old Gas 300, the original Spanish bike, and not one of those new Austrian versions. I asked him if he'll update to the new Rieju brand, which is continuing the original Gas design. Coxy isn't sure at the moment. There's a great range of two-strokes available for hard enduro riders now, so he's spoiled for choice. still climbing. The hills around here are perfect for plenty of climbs, descents, off-camber sections, and gnarly gullies and creek beds at the bottom. We are coming up to an off-camber log across the track. It was amazing to see the problems many riders had getting over this. Let's see how Coxy goes. Too easy. If you enter a hard enduro, it's worth learning some basic log hop techniques. At the very least, learn the punch and skid plate techniques from our training vids. It was interesting to see that even some silver class riders were struggling on that basic log.
Bit of a diversion from the track there.
Overestimating your abilities and entering a higher class increases your chances of injury, and also means you will probably be causing huge traffic jams as you get hung up on obstacles and block the track. These descents are trickier than they look. Braking forms a series of holes in the track, so the bike is constantly bouncing up and down under brakes. Another climb. There's a technical option up ahead, a fairly big log on the steep uphill. Let's see how Coxy goes. Better luck next time, mate. One of the rare flat bits of track before we start the long descent to the finish. Despite the prologue track being so easy, I did find it a bit hard doing laps on my beta cross trainer. I'm still running the stock suspension, which suits our slow gnarly rides, but man, the constant bumps and roots on this track had it pogo sticking all over the place. And the twitchy steering didn't help either. Another off-camber section. I remember not concentrating briefly, hit a rock. I was almost over the bars as the front wheel bounced downhill.
This is going to be a big, long downhill. Just want to make sure I keep my speed in check. Don't let the bike run away from me. Braking bumps, geez. There's some serious braking bumps.
Another reason to concentrate, those trees right by the side of the track. It was pretty common to feel the handguards brush against these. One of our guys, Atch, made serious contact and crashed, resulting in a badly corked thigh. But a pile of ice and he was good to ride the main event the next day. Alternate lines are already forming, either so fast riders can pass or because the braking bumps are getting too harsh on the original line.
Remember to squeeze with my knees, try and give my hands a little bit of a break.
Always listen for guys on the rev limiter behind you. This means they want to pass. Obviously this guy is on hopefully his fastest lap to ensure a good place in the main event tomorrow.
Shortcut there, buddy. That didn't work out for you. $2.89.
Thinking of getting into hard enduro? Or have you already started but keen to learn more? Check out Coxy's channel, Muppets Inc. He's spent the past 2 years working his way from bronze to silver class and is sharing what he learns in the process.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. That is it. That's one lap of the Tenterfield Terror prologue for 2021. We're going to do a bit of a debrief.
Hang around for his lap of the main racetrack too.